Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. Brother Gary, what amazing weather we're having this week.
What amazing weather. You said it right, Brother Chris. It has been beautiful and staying that way. And we got some many outdoor events now because it's right around the springtime. Here we go.
True.
And I love it. I'm loving it. I know you are too.
That's true. And I want to jump in first and talk about the NCAA. We have the women's bracket with 4 teams from Texas. We have the men's bracket with 5 teams from Texas.
I love it. The Longhorns made both of them. The Aggies made both of them. That's great. And a few others. And so, pulling for our Texas teams. And I'd like to see them stick around for a while. A good chance that the Longhorn girls will. We'll see how the rest do. But, this is a great time of the year. March Madness, don't you love it?
Oh, yeah, definitely do. And my alma mater, Stephen F. Austin, their girls are in it. Which actually Baylor, I forgot Baylor's in both the men's and the women's.
Baylor's in both of them too, right?
Yeah.
And then Stephen F., that's your school, right?
That's right. And their girls' program was great when I was there, and now the girls' program is great again.
I like hearing that. That's great. Love the sports and love it when we hear about our kids and Texas anything, right, sir?
I tell you, my odds-on favorite to make the Final Four out of the Texas teams, I think in the women's bracket, Texas women will make it. In the men's bracket, Houston will make it.
I'm going those two picks too. It'd be a surprise if anything else happened, but we don't mind a surprise or two if it's a Texas team. I'll take Houston. I'm with you. The Cougs and the Longhorn girls, right?
You got it. That's what I'm saying.
We'll see how that works out next week when we'll call you, when we're talking to you. And, of course, we'll be ready for round 2. I mean, we'll have one big week underneath our belts, and we'll see what round 2 does. Well, brother, it is Thursday, and we got a lot of stuff going on. Of course, Lions Club meeting, doing it with Aerocrafters. That's good. But I got a good one this evening. The Hunter Club, helps our law enforcement out with funding, what they think they need. They'll request. The Hunter Club will try to help with some of their funds. That is going on. Their banquet tonight, 6 o'clock. That'll be at the Victoria Country Club. They'll have a guest speaker, dinner at 6:45. It's always a learning process and a good cause that we're benefiting right there.
Excellent.
I like that. Well, I'll leave there. I'll have to leave there enough time to get over to the Navy Museum, get some members preview, and we'll be checking that out. So I'm look forward to that. Navy Museum, that is just one neat building. It looks like the Roman Coliseum, doesn't it, from the outside?
Yeah, very, very miniature version of it, but it's a beautiful building.
It's a beautiful building. So we'll have a new exhibit there. Robin Hazard will be showing her stuff. So Robin, we'll be looking forward to that. Then we'll have duties after that. So I've got a busy night tonight, afternoon and evening. Looking forward to that. Hot Rod Nights also, Dairy Treat tonight, 6:30 to 9 o'clock. There's all kind of exhibits and things going on at the museum, the Coastal Bend, the LaSalle Odyssey exhibit tour. They'll be doing that today, starting in the afternoon. That's a busy Thursday, isn't it, today?
Yeah, it really is. It is, definitely.
I love it. Well, Chris, jump in if you have something else. I know you start with March Madness, which I love. Anything on your plate for the weekend?
Well, Friday I have our fire meeting, Friday Inspire, Renew, and Excel, and it's 2-part. I mentioned it last week, teased it, but it is this Friday. My friend Gail Stolzenberg is going to be presenting on how to tell memorable stories and why storytelling matters. And then I'm going to be speaking on why 90% of business owners are leaving money on the table. And we're going to talk about that. It's the fastest hour in business, 11:30 a.m. Friday, all via Zoom. Just go to This Week in Victoria Facebook page. You'll find the links. Or find me anywhere. I'll send it to you.
There you go. Fine. Well, Chris, we find you easy, but for those that don't, look it up. It's worth it. You've got all this good stuff to share with everybody, and don't leave money on the table. That's not good, right, sir?
No, you're doing all this work. You might as well profit from it.
Might as well, yeah. Cut some of those edges off right there where you can save a little money. I'm all for that. So good stuff right there.
I want to tell you about a guy I've known since school, Edward Moreno. He's a hard worker, a straight shooter, and he knows land like nobody else. If you've got brush, trees, or overgrown land that needs clearing, J.E. Ranch Services is the team to call. Edward and his crew specialize in site prep, land clearing, cedar shredding, gravel driveways, and more. And the best part? They offer free estimates. So if you're ready to turn that messy lot into a clean, usable space, give Edward a call at 361-781-2792 or message J.E. Ranch Services on Facebook. Hey, and tell him Chris sent you. J.E. Ranch Services, Texas land done right.
We got Friday, Fun Friday at the Victoria Public Library in the morning at 10 o'clock, chair yoga. Over at the Children's Cover Museum, 10 and 4, it's handprint flowers they'll be doing. We're also going to have a ribbon cutting. You might like to hear this one. And ladies and gentlemen out there, the Victoria College has a ribbon cutting with our chamber, and it's a gem and mineral exhibition. And it's going to be at 4:30. If you have not seen it in the Victoria College Science Building, check it out. It's really a special exhibit. Gems and minerals. One household has it, the Thompson family. They put it on display. It's something I've seen it. It's great. I'm going to go see it again. Terrific stuff. So put that on there. Also, during the day on Friday, got to have a fish fry, right, sir?
Yeah.
Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary in VFW Hall, 11 to 3, $12 a plate. So put that one down there. And then you've got some music. Teen Tech, though, at the Victoria Public Library. That's, again, at 4 o'clock, Teen Tech. Those teens can do rings around me in technology. Rings around me. You do pretty good, but me, square one. Okay. And then, Jay Welsh Farm says live music Friday night, all request piano at Moonshine Drinkery, also Friday night. So there's a Good Friday, too, there, huh?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, moving to Saturday. So I've been doing opening ceremonies for Little League and girls softball, but I got a big one on Saturday morning. I'll be emceeing again. I'm doing a lot of that, throwing out first pitches. Well, this one, we're going to be kicking it off the Riverside Ride, the Kiwanis Riverside Ride and Kids Fest, Riverside Park. The ride starts at 8 o'clock, and you can get on that bicycle and do rides of 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60, and a 10K for the family. Take your family out right around beautiful Riverside Park. And it's going on at 10 o'clock to 2. It's Kids Fest with all kind of activities for the kids. So the family-oriented event Saturday morning. I love that. And I've been doing that one for years, sir.
Yeah, I used to do that ride. I haven't done that in a few years, though.
You've done it, too, before. They didn't have hacky sack out there then, did they?
Oh, yeah.
On the Riverside Ride, you'd probably find some hacky sack somewhere, boy.
Right.
And also, Chris, I'm sure your wife would love this one. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a good one. Victoria County Master Gardeners Association has a spring plant sale and garden boutique. And that's at the Victoria Educational Gardens out there at the airport from 8 to 12. Man, go early because they pick it over real quick. I mean, that stuff goes. It's reduced prices, plants, and everybody's wanting to garden now with the weather turning out the way it is.
Yeah.
That ought to be a good one, right, sir?
Yeah, I'm making a note right now because I
Make that note.
definitely need that.
Yes, sir. And it's reduced prices and good stuff to look at. And you're going to see some mighty fine people over there, too.
Love it.
Love it, too. Tim Branch Duo at Aerocrafters on Saturday. Dreams Stereo at the Z Venue. You know where that Z Venue is, Chris?
Yeah.
Right next, you know that right next to Mr. Gaddy's. That's the Z Venue. And that's going to have a band that night, Dream Stereo. They're good kids. Victoria Farmers Market, I can tell you that right now. That's always a great place to go to. Patty Dodson Public Health Center from 9 to 1. Cuero Downtown Artisans Market on Main. That's Saturday also. Their sidewalk sale. All that stuff starts at 9 o'clock, goes into the afternoon. So there you go. And then on Sunday, they have a good event called Miles and Smiles. And you're walking across Texas. In other words, they want you to log your miles. You're walking and keeping healthy. It's Texas A&M University, Healthy South Texas group that's putting it on. And they're going to have the kickoff on Sunday, Riverside Park, from 2 to 5 at the special events area. I helped her last year. Miss Mose, you going to get a team together? I said, I wish I have. It takes too much time to keep up with my mileage. I just go all day long, and I don't think about writing anything down. Just go all day. But
yeah, I guarantee you put in the miles.
I can hang with the best of them, I think.
Yes.
Miles and smiles.
and that's what you are. You're about putting in the miles and the smiles. I love that.
Right. That's what I write. That's a good one, Chris. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother. All right, that leads us into next week. Oh, you're going to have plenty of stuff. Now, they go back to school. This is all today and tomorrow's spring break still through this week. Monday back to school. And, man, can you believe this month is almost shot? Wow.
Crazy,
isn't it? And there's all kind of things going on next week as we move closer to of course, spring, the end of the regular school year and into the summer. Now, I understand school goes all the way till May 29th this year. We're going to have Memorial Day, and then you'll still go to school that week through Thursday. But it's right around the corner. Unbelievable. Time marches on, doesn't it, Chris, sir?
It sure does. Oh, I just remembered something on Sunday, too.
Come on, bring it on.
The Chosen Fireside event. Remember the TV series The Chosen?
I do remember.
Yeah, they're doing a live one in Sugarland, but we're also doing a remote broadcast of it here in Victoria. So it's 7 p.m. At the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints over on Ben Wilson. Yeah, and it's a free broadcast. It's going to have 3 actors from The Chosen. They're going to talk about not only behind the scenes, but a story of how one of the actors was not a Christian until he did this show, and it changed him.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's what Lord puts this stuff out there for.
Yeah,
bring
exactly.
Him to him.
So, yeah, it's 7 p.m. Sunday, and, again, it's free.
Where's that at? Where's that?
That's on Ben Wilson, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
I know it well.
Right down by the university. Yeah.
Right on. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's super. All right. Put that one on the schedule. I'm glad you brought that up, Chris. That's a good one right there. Man, oh, man. There's some good stuff going on out there. So, yeah, we're just going to stay busy as we get closer. And I know baseball season's right around the corner, Major League Baseball. We already got high school and university, college, and all that stuff going on. But, man, Major League Baseball, doesn't that ring a bell with you? I've loved Major League Baseball.
Summer, it's baseball, right? That's what it's about.
It is. That's American as you can get. Baseball, apple pie, they say. Can't beat it with a stick. So, yeah, that's a pretty good week, Chris. And thank our sponsors again and everybody that watches. We appreciate them, right, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Could not do it without them. And, of course, could not do it without you, Brother Gary. Gosh, I am so thankful to have you in my life, period, much less being able to do this cool show.
Feel the same way about you, Chris, and we do have a good thing going right here, so let's just keep it going. Thank you again, brother. And thank you all out there. Y'all have a great rest of the week, and we'll be back again with you one soon day.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real. Hey, do you dream about a career in sports media, hanging out with legends of sports? I'm Chris Daly, and I went from being an absolute nobody to speaking at the top sports conventions, to hosting some of the top sports podcasts, and publishing 5 books and more. And I want to share with you my secrets, step by step, how to make it happen for you. Super Bowl champs, NBA stars, Hall of Famers in every sport, Olympians, you name it. They are in my cell phone and they take my phone calls. The best part, the 5 secrets to sports media success is absolutely free, but it's not for everyone. I'm not going to waste my time giving it away to wannabes and quitters. I do not have time for that. Only the serious will get this. I will teach you how to earn the respect of the sports media big shots. I will teach you how to score connections you never felt possible, but will change everything in your sports media career. And I'll teach it just like I did it, building it from scratch. How to build it from absolutely 0 people paying attention to you to millions and more. Stuff that got me on major media platforms. So, do you want in? I'm not going to give you an URL that you're going to fill out and forget about. No, I'm not going to make it that easy. It is simple. It's not easy. You simply find me on social media, anywhere, any platform. I am everywhere. Chris Daly. It's a funny name, so I'm easy to find. And you send me a message that says something along the lines of, give me the 5 secrets. Or sports media success, something that jogs my mind to go, oh, this person is serious. They took the time. Prove that you're serious and I will send it to you. Sports media is frankly all about amazing stories, right? So take that step to start writing your own.